Hello, hello. Clover is here. Trimming up some clone trooper armor. What's up, man? Yeah, I started doing this and I figured why not show y'all what I'm doing. So I like to trace along the edge with a pencil. Just makes it easier to see where you're going to be cutting, you know. So as the first step is I just trace a line with the pencil. And I go to town with the Dremel. Yep, this is getting started on my Cody build. So I'm trimming up leg pieces here. I've got two that I've already done, front and the back, and you'll basically put those together like so. And I gotta trim the parts and make it seamless, but yeah, this is the first step to this. What's going on? Get memed, boy. What is happening? Yeah, making clone armor. So this is a leg. That's what I'm doing here. So yeah, it's a couple days of trimming first, and then I'll break it down into individual pieces and start, really building in earnest. But like I was saying, I like to trace the edge that I'm going to be cutting with a pencil, just so you can see better what you're supposed to cut. So let's go. Ooh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, this is for Commander Cody build. That is going to be my next clone. I got the helmet and accessories already done. Now it's just the armor to go. Yeah, Cody, I just think, has the coolest armor of all the clones by far. So So you do this, I'm gonna have to sand down the edges and stuff, but I'm not gonna really sand these because we're gonna have to cut part of this off in order to make the whole thing seamless. So yeah. It'll probably take me if I'm doing this leisurely, it'll take about 8 weeks. I may be able to get it done in about 6 weeks, but yeah, it's gonna be a couple months of work to knock this out. So let me go grab the other back. So yeah, it comes in like this. Is vacuum formed ABS plastic. It's kind of pulled down. Yeah, it's so it's ABS plastic. These are plastic sheets that get heated up and then vacuum formed over a puck that makes it look like this. So then I've got to cut off all this excess in order to put it together. This part here, you'll cut off and create the shin spoon in order to be able to kind of get your foot through this once it's all completed. So again, first step, trace the edges with a pencil so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, I feel like Cody really wasn't addressed in the Clone Wars cartoon simply because they wanted it to be more of the relationship between Rex and Ahsoka and Anakin. But he's the only clone that had the speaking part up till Ahsoka in that. Yeah. Yeah, dude, Cody is way cooler than Rex. Rex wears a skirt, man. Come on. Rex wears a skirt. Cody has a jetpack. That's all you need to know. Alright, so once again, traced all around. Time to go to town. Hello there, General Kenobi. What's up, Get Mean Boy? What's up, Infinite Slayer? Who makes Steve Gutenberg a star? We do. Who robs me? We do. Alright, right on. So yeah, this thing gets extremely hot and just spits up hot little pieces of plastic at you while you're doing it. So you always want to be careful. I've got my glasses that are somewhat eye protection, but yeah, you want to be careful when you're playing with these things. Rex's side, yeah, Cody's badass, man. I mean, Rex is badass too, but Cody's just more badass. This overhang sometimes gets in the way, and I just got to cut it off first in order to be able to do a straight line. Much better. Yeah, this is definitely some ASMR with all the. Smells like burnt plastic though. And it's not super important to make all these cuts straight right off the bat because you're going to be cutting off like another inch of this when you combine the seamless armor. Yeah. Rex with this bleached hair. What's happening, Nathan Diaz? What's going on, man? Cutting some clone armor. Working on the legs. Building a Commander Cody suit. It's going to be badass. check out my library. I've got the video already for building all the helmet, shoulder pads, jetpack, all that stuff's already built. So check that out. Yeah, Thorn is cool. So those of you that, you know, I'm really fucking old, and a lot of y'all don't realize that after Return of the Jedi, there was just this huge dearth of Star Wars information, where it was basically books that were kind of how you continue what was going on, and 90% of the books were crap. But Timothy Zahn came up with that Thrawn novel, and also like a post Return of the Jedi trilogy that followed Luke and Han and Leia and their kids. And anyway, Thrawn was one of the first really cool, you know, extended universe characters, and I loved him. And I love the fact that Filoni brought him back in Rebels and Clone Wars, and that we get to see him now live action. Really cool. Favorite clones? Love Fives. Cody, obviously. Love Rex. I like Wrecker a lot. So yeah, I like them all. There's not a clone that I dislike. So you get these two pieces. You got the back piece, you got the front piece, and they go together like this. And you'll see they kind of line up. The top there, kind of line up. And you're going to have those together, and then basically cut all this excess off so you can build it seamless right down the side. And then you fill that with slurry, acetone, sand the hell out of it, and you end up with seamless armor. So yeah, 2 legs ready to go. Bang. No. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Brandon? Pensacon Halloween Fest. When is that? I know Halloween itself. My ass is gonna be here. I'm gonna have myself and my wife will get dressed up. Entertain the kids in the neighborhood. Yeah, our troopers are cool too. Jesse's pretty badass. I'd love to do a live action art trooper. I just don't like animated armor. The look of animated, not in the cartoons, but in real life, the animated armor when you get it. I just don't like the look of it. That's just me personally. So, yeah, I got to work Saturday, so won't be able to make that. Unfortunately. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. We got the belt, but I'll leave this for later. That's typically one of the last things I work on is the butt and the cod together. So, yeah. King size bars. Hell yeah. You're the good house. So that's a shin spoon. So you'll cut out this portion here, trim this up, and then it fits behind there, replaces that. You can take it out so you can fit your foot in, because this hole gets really small. I mean, I know some guys that can actually fit their feet through there, but I got big honking feet, so that won't work. So shin spoons. Then we got the thighs. Same kind of thing here. Trim these up, and we'll see what happens with them. And I'll probably call it for the life. So let's put together one of these thighs. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Sony Vegas is pretty good. I edit on Corel Video Studio. I like it. It's fun. It's easy. It's like a $60 program. Maybe it's 90, I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, do it, man. I'm gonna probably wear my clone armor. I may go Mando, I may go Kylo. I'm gonna switch it up and do a couple different characters, and because it doesn't take me long to change. All right. Let's see what the thigh looks like cut up. Front of the thigh. Awesome. Yeah, it'll make it a lot. It doesn't cool me off any, but it just definitely makes it easier to see. It keeps the visor from getting fogged up. So the fan definitely makes a difference there. I surprisingly don't get very hot in the clone armor. Even at the outdoor Pensacola baseball game, I didn't get really hot in it. It's just I played the first. I don't have PS5, so I haven't played Survivor yet. Looks really good though. Looks really, really good. But yeah, the helmet fan definitely keeps me seeing better. But heat has never really been an issue for me trooping. Luckily. Yeah, when I saw BD on The Mandalorian, I don't think it's him. It may, well, although it may be. I loved it. That's got a thing. I got an affinity for droids. Droids, I've often said, are the humanity. Ironically, the humanity in Star Wars is the droids. And some of my favorite characters are droids. I think my all-time favorite character is R2-D2. So yeah, I love droids. BD was yet another good addition to the droid army, if you will. Say what you will about the sequels. Every droid that they added was awesome. BD is awesome. That was it. Dio, the depressed droid, was fucking incredible. So yeah. Okay, so predictions for tonight. Hold your ears if you don't want potential. I don't know that it's going to happen, but I've heard that it's going to happen. So just switch away real quick if you don't want to hear it. But here's my prediction, what I kind of heard and pieced together for the end of Ahsoka tonight. Thrawn's getting away. Him and his wonderful little Star Destroyer will make it back to our galaxy. And Ahsoka and the heroes are trapped there in Peridea. So she then proceeds to send Anakin's Force Ghost to Luke to warn our galaxy. And then my heart's going to fucking explode when that happens. So that's my prediction for tonight. So you heard it here first. So what else we got here? Open the order my time. No, I don't know why they made stop making the OT tie. But yeah, if you order that, I'll help you build it, man. It's a piece of cake. Tie armor won't be hard. I'm guessing he just wasn't getting enough orders for it. Although it's one of the easiest costumes or least expensive costumes, armor costumes to do. So I'm surprised. Yeah, I loved Fallen Order. So I imagine Jedi Survivor is just badass. Can't wait to play it. Eventually, I'll get to it, I'm sure. Just have to get me a PlayStation 5 first. But that new Star Wars game that's coming out next year looks like something to get a PlayStation 5 over. Um, Alright, so see you, lightsaber guy, man. Enjoy yourself in Europe. You're kind of like going to be in the future before us, so let me know how tomorrow is. Have a fun night. So, yep, same thing here as with the other one. Kind of see those, this portion right here. That kind of lines up to that portion right there. So that'll kind of show you where you're wanting these things to line up at. And you just kind of get them so they're together. This one's going to, if you're building clone armor, this one's going to have a big difference there. And you're going to just kind of cut that up at an angle to make it right. But yeah, there's your thigh piece, just like so. That's how you do it, y'all. All right, I'm gonna call it a session here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how to make a little bit of the clone armor. So all this excess that I cut off, so I'll cut that into little pieces, put it in a glass jar, and create somewhere. I can create ABS slurry, and that's what you use to really seal all this armor. So I don't use any glue on these armors except for gluing like elastic or something like that, Velcro onto it. It's all ABS slurry that binds it together. So, I'll get into that at one point as well. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm getting out of here. Have fun. Enjoy Ahsoka tonight.